Tonight, students go hunting on campus.
Plus, some students put on their dancing shoes. Stay tuned. TrojanVision Nightly News starts now.
From the high-definition digital production center on the Troy campus, with news from Troy University locations around the world, this is TrojanVision Nightly News.
Hello and welcome to TrojanVision Nightly News for April 10th, 2014. I'm Casey Freeman.
And I'm Haley Greathouse. Thank you for joining us this evening. The members of the Troy Dance Theater have been working all semester preparing for their showcase. This weekend, the students are finally able to show off their talents. Near the end of each semester, Troy Dance Theater shows what they have been working on throughout the semester in a dance concert. This Friday and Saturday is the Spring Dance Show.
Our upcoming show is called Ascending. It's our spring dance concert, and what it is, it's a bunch of pieces of different genres of dance that we've put together from our different choreographers and even some guest choreographers, and it has ballet, hip-hop, contemporary, all kinds of styles in it.
Each act of the show kind of brings on a different perspective artistically, and I think it'll be a great way for the audience to see what we do not only in the studio but out of the studio.
And the dancers work hard to prepare for each performance.
We've been practicing for the show since we got back from Christmas break in January. It's been go, go, go. Even after I think we ended our fall show, we had started brainstorming for this show, and I know the choreographers came up with choreography, and we've been working on it since we got back from Christmas.
While everyone's studying or relaxing, we're always in the studio rehearsing.
And while the show only contains a few dances, each dance is longer than the dances performed in the fall. One dancer shares her favorite dance of the spring show.
The finale in the Heights, it's so entertaining, and I think that will probably be the audience's favorite as well.
The performers hope that the audiences will enjoy the show and see the growth of their program.
I think they're going to leave feeling really inspired.
I just hope that they're able to see that this program is really growing and expanding, and we have so much to offer.
And finally, after months of practicing, the dancers are ready for the performance.
I'm so ready and excited to show people what we've been working on.
Once again, the performance will be held this Friday and Saturday. Tickets are available at the Troy University box office.
It's not unusual for students to take pictures of themselves doing things around campus. However, last night, capturing on-campus fun turned into a bit of a competition. Destiny Hooks explains.
Troy University Student Activities Council held a scavenger hunt on campus Wednesday night. Students were asked to bring a team of 3 to 5 people and meet at the university's bookstore.
We decided to do this event again because a lot of the students had fun with it the past semesters, and so we do a survey, and the students were really interested in bringing the event back.
Although the scavenger hunt was such a hit with students in the past, UAC decided to take a new approach to the game this semester.
The thing that's different about this one, you're going to have a list of different things that you have to complete, and you have to videotape it. So one on there, for instance, is find the American flag and say the Pledge of Allegiance. You have to videotape it, and you have so many different things, and each thing equals a point. The more complicated the task is, the higher point value it'll be.
The team with the most points won bragging rights, of course, but also won different gifts from local Troy businesses.
I really like running around campus, bumping into people, trying to beat them, running into each other. It was a really fun, well put together event.
The scavenger hunt lasted about an hour. Students raced all over campus from Barnes & Nobles to the Shack Quad and the amphitheater, trying to complete tasks to win the hunt.
I really appreciate UAC and everything that they do, because they put together a lot of very good, fun, enjoyable events.
Destiny Hooks, Troy, TrojanVision News.
The next UAC event will be Dollar Movie Night next Wednesday at the Continental Cinemas. Troy University is made up of a variety of people, from students to faculty and staff, and some of those have some interesting stories to tell.
That's right, Casey, and throughout the month of April, we are going to take a look at some of those individuals in our Trojan Profile series. Today, Chelsea Eitel introduces a young Trojan who is known for his love of baseball.
If you have ever been to a Troy University baseball game, odds are you have met this young baseball fanatic a time or two.
Cody, C-O-D-Y.
Cody Brooks struggles with cerebral palsy. He has overcome many obstacles throughout his life, but none of this has kept him away from the game he loves. Although Cody struggles to play baseball himself, Troy baseball players say that there's never a moment they don't look to Cody for a smile or some perspective.
When I first was was introduced to Cody, one of the things that attracted him to me was just the fact he was always happy, he was always full of life, he was always full of energy, and I guess I really wanted to find out why, and it's really for the love of the game.
I guess I was just kind of drawn to him because I'm so blessed to just be a part of this program, and to be able to give back is just, I mean, it's special to me. So anything I can do to kind of work with him.
Brooks says he likes to play catch with all of the Troy Trojans, but there's one very special Trojan that he likes to play catch with the most.
Number 44, Adam Tewksbury.
Why is he your favorite?
He's a fun guy. He's a good catcher.
He is?
He can. If I had to rate him on throwing out base runners, probably out of 100.
During baseball season, you can find Brooks cheering on his Trojans at Riddle Pace Field whenever there's a home baseball game. Chelsea Itel, Troy, TrojanVision News.
Keep watching throughout the month of April for more of our Trojan Profile series.
And now, taking a look at news from around the state. In Birmingham, an administrative law judge is considering a complaint by a Mercedes worker who says he is unable to pass out pro-union literature and union authorization cards near the Mercedes-Benz U.S. International Auto Assembly line. A three-day National Labor Relations Board hearing ended yesterday.
In Selma, Dallas County Minister has been arrested on sex charges involving a minor. Sheriff Harris Huffman said William Best Jr. was charged with rape, sodomy, and incest. The 47-year-old minister is accused of abusing the minor at his home and at the church.
And in Riverside, authorities in western Alabama say a dog that fatally mauled a Riverside boy has been euthanized. Authorities said 5-year-old John Trenton Harvard was playing in the yard with another child when the dog attacked him on Sunday.
Still to come on TrojanVision Nightly News, the baseball team ended its losing streak last night against Alabama A&M. Mitchell Spoon will give us a full game recap when he joins us in sports. And now Mitchell Spoon joins us with a look at sports. So Mitchell, the baseball team ended its losing streak, but the tennis team didn't do as well. The softball team plays tonight. What do you think their odds are?
Well, like you said, baseball team got their winning streak or got their losing streak over with the win over Alabama A&M, and the softball team plays tonight. But I'll tell you more now in sports. Baseball team saw its losing streak come to an end with the victory over the Alabama A&M Bulldogs last night. Amy Austin has more.
The Trojan baseball team snapped their 4-game losing streak with a 9-6 victory over Alabama A&M. Troy fell behind early but came back to secure the win.
It is good to get back in the win column, even getting down today 4-0. Alabama A&M's much improved team. They've had some nice wins this year, and they came out ready to play today and took a 4-0 lead. So real pleased with Levi Tate coming in, putting zeros up, giving us a chance to get a few runs on the board, get back in the game.
The team had consecutive innings of scoring runs, which helped them fight back after an early deficit.
We've been setting up a lot of innings this year, but not finishing them all. And really good teams always finish the innings off when they've got them all in place. That's why baseball's played with 2 outs. A lot of innings, it takes 2 outs to get it all set up, and you need the big hit with 2 outs, the timely hit. Tonight we got them. We've struggled to get them all year. Hopefully they'll start coming a little more often.
Pierce is hoping the win tonight will help the Trojans get back in the right direction for the remainder of the season.
All in all, a good win, especially after losing 4 in a row and being down 4-0 in the game. To come back and win the game, is a step in the right direction, but we got to do more than take a step. We got to continue forward. And start figuring out how to win these type games.
Levi Tate came in the game for the Trojans and held Alabama A&M to give the Trojans a chance to get back in the game.
Just throw strikes. That's our mentality. Go right after hitters, and he always says your best will beat their best, and so that's what we go with. And they're a good club. They put some good swings on balls, but I was glad that we were able to pick up the win tonight.
Amy Alston, Troy, TrojanVision Sports.
The win gives Troy an 8-0 lead in the series. The team will be back in action on Friday when they resume conference play, hosting Western Kentucky for a 3-game series. And the softball team will look to bounce back from last weekend's loss when they face in-state rival UAB tonight in Birmingham for a midweek match. The Trojans coming to the game with a disappointing 16-24-2 record, while the Blazers post a 23-17 record, but are 10-5 in home games, while Troy is just 2-13 in away games. For the Trojans, senior Ebony Wright continues to lead the team at the plate with a .339 average. On the mound, junior J.C. Affelt leads the pitching staff with a 2.82 ERA. And for the Blazers, they are led by Caitlin Atfield with a .409 batting average and Lee Streetman on the mound with a 1.78 ERA and 142 strikeouts. Head coach Melanie Davis knows just how tough this road game will be.
A good rivals game. They're tough to beat at home. 2 years ago, they stole home, which has never happened in my tenure of coaching softball for 25 years. And they stole home and beat us 1-0 in a heartbreaking game. Last year, we really hurt them by beating them as well when they were in the top 25. So it's a good game. I think it'll be good for both of us. It's going to be tough on the road, but there again, what don't kill us makes us strong, they say.
It's the all-time series 13-9, but are 5-5 against the Blazers in Birmingham. And the women's tennis team saw its 7-game winning streak come to an end in a 5-2 loss at Sanford. The win extended the Bulldogs' dominant performance at home to 12-0. The Trojans won the doubles point with Trang Hyung and Anya Kosovic's 8-3 win at the #1 match, and Lyubov Dorofiva's and Hannah Toro's 8-5 win at the #3 match. Sanford won 5 of 6 singles, however, with Hyung getting Troy's only point. The Trojans will return to the courts this weekend when they return to Birmingham to take on UAB on Friday and UL Monroe on Sunday. So the baseball team, good to see them get that 4-game losing streak under the rug. Hopefully they can continue to get more wins this weekend. And for the softball team, hopefully they can get a win against their opponent tonight. And it's sad to see the tennis team get that winning streak, over, but hopefully they can rebound on the next match.
Yes, and best of luck to our Lady Trojans as they go out and compete in Birmingham tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.